experience it. But I don't have time to be sad because I'm shifting and I'm exploring a new career in music, which is something that I've been holding back and putting off since last year. So there's just so many unanticipated events that got in the way, and I think this is the perfect timing for me to start this one. So I'm very happy that I'm finally here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Peter?
We're so glad you're now part of the Universal Records family, so welcome to the family, Claire.
I'd like to hear also from our A&R manager, Prince.
Of course. Yeah, on behalf of Universal Records, I just want to welcome you here in Universal Records, and we are really excited to create new amazing music with CLARE INSO. So watch out for her amazing songs, and yeah, you're just gonna vibe with it. So welcome, Claire.
Thank you very much.
So we'll go for the signing.
Okay, salamat po.
Hello po, or po.
Then to your right po, muna right. Right to nyo muna, alright. Right nila, kayo.
Kami pala.
Left
Okay,
ko,
sorry.
right nila.
1, 2. Okay,
Then
thank
after
you.
po niyan, to your left po, na nasa right ko. Sorry, last po ako.
Model look.
Tayo na.
Okay naman.
Okay.
Explore my creative side, and that's something that I really didn't that I really put off in the past few years, but I know that there's something within me that I can unleash, and I can't do it alone. So I have them, I have everyone here around me to help, and something I really look forward to is just having bigger platforms to perform and exercise my artistic prowess.
So how was the transition from being a beauty queen to music artist?
But before I became a beauty queen, before I became a candidate of the pageant that I recently joined, I was started performing for on TV, and I joined a competition for hosting, but we mostly did singing and dancing, which wasn't really my forte, especially because it's angled towards a certain type of music that I wouldn't say is my best suit, my strongest suit. So coming in here, I really look forward to focusing on my strengths as an artist, not only catering to what most people will like, but what I will have power to express, something that really comes from me and really relates to my identity as a person. So ayan, so what really encouraged me to do this is that na I want to look back when I'm older. I want to have something to look back on and say that I really did enjoy and I did explore every part of myself as a creative.
So, last question, do you also plan to join again Miss Universe?
At this point, I'm still really resting and recovering from the pageant, because it was the busiest 3 months. So at this point, joining again, maybe I might try another pageant, but definitely not anytime soon. I just want to take it one career venture at a time. So for this time, I'll be focusing on music and content creation, which is what I've been doing for the past 3 years, but mostly music.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Alan from Inquirer. So,
Sorry,
Alan.
Alan.
From Inquirer.
Hello, good afternoon.
Okay, so you mentioned kanina na may sinalihan ka dati although genre or the style of singing wasn't exactly your forte.
Mhm.
So what would you say is kumbaga,
I will enjoy creating music that's soul and R&B, and I think something that would make good use of my vocal range kasi personally hindi kasi ako bumibirit. So and I'm not exactly sure how the Filipino audience will receive that, but I'm really willing to explore and really willing to see how it will be received by my audience, and to the rest of the listeners that Universal will help me reach.
do you have a certain peg or who are your musical influences?
Siguro that will reflect on my next release. So, we'll see. But yes, I definitely do. And better to talk about it siguro when the first single will be put out.
What about your influences, your favorite singers that may have inspired you?
Uh, one singer that recently inspired me. Her artist name actually can't be pronounced, so but it's spelled as O with parentheses. So she's actually Filipina, but she's she goes as the Sunrap Garden. She's the wife of FKJ. FKJ is another musician. So she's one of my musical inspirations also. I really enjoy listening to her music. So you can look her up. But yeah, sometimes it's O, but it's not read as O. That's just how it's spelled. So and that's what really makes that artist also interesting because you just tend to focus on her music and not on the person as an artist. So yeah, that one.
Last thing that you spoke a while ago about wanting to have a bigger platform for expression. So ano ba yung kumbaga yung message that you want to impart or kumbaga yung mga advocacies mo rin that you were pursuing sa project? Is it going to be an outlet din kumbaga through your music?
Yes, that's correct. One of the things that I also like to echo is, I always say, because when I joined Miss Universe Philippines, the advocacy that I carried with me, that I highlighted, it's just fighting for a lot of things, is LGBTQIA plus awareness, and that's because I freely express my truest self on social media as a vlogger, as a content creator, and I think naturally it will manifest on my music in a lot of ways. So just taking it slow from there, but that's definitely one of the things that I'm going for. Thank you, Sir Alan.
Aram Lascano, Chrome Entertainment. I just want to ask your creative process. How do you write your songs?
My creative process, well, I really, I did start write songs when I was a kid, and I think I still have an archive of it at home, but it's just really, it's basically just recording and writing things that I feel. But right now, I would say that I'm still building that process. That's why I have them with me. So I feel like I'm really just starting as an artist, and my creative process is also something that I'm still exploring.
Next question, follow up with the LGBT advocacy. So you're an advocate. Any other ways na nag-advocate ka?
Well, this coming on the 29th, I'll be doing a speaking engagement to talk about my experience and also to discuss just my story as being part of the community. So I'll be speaking with an organization that's partnering with the Kingdom of Amsterdam and the city of Mandaue in Cebu. So that's what I'll be coming home for. I'll be flying back to Cebu in a few days to do it. So I'm also really excited to do that.
Thank you.
So, Chris from One Music, ABS. You describe your music. You describe your music as more of the R&B type, soul, yung non-direct. So, how can you yung process mo ngayon of recording and writing songs? Like, are you collaborating with anybody, any producer, session musician, or songwriters in particular?
For the one that am I allowed to disclose? For the one that I'm about to release, I did collaborate with a Cebuano rapper, Cebuano artist. So that's also one of the things that really made me excited to release the song because I did want to work with other artists. And yeah, in the upcoming, I'm sure we're going to work on collaborating with more artists, local artists. So,
Chris, I'd like to add that the producer of this song, Petty Things, her upcoming single, her first single under Universal, is produced by a Grammy Award winner, si John Ingoldsby. He's noted to produce songs for artists like Madonna,
Lana Del Rey.
yeah, Lana Del Rey. Well, who else?
Ano song? Kesha.
Kesha,
Kesha. Yeah.
Eminem, Pink, you know, from the US.
Alright.
US producer.
Yeah, him. So he's actually one of the people who really also encouraged me to put the song out. So I'm really thankful that I met him because he also led the way for me to be here with Universal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'd like to play a bit